How will the one big beautiful bill affect or impact the US auto market? I mean, some companies, I don't even know, will be able to survive when this actually happens. Like a lot of these different companies use the loophole of the 7,500 to make attractive payments. And so we should really see how this is going to play out. But shout out to our friend Paul Foss for writing this article for Clean Technica, how the one big beautiful bill and executive orders will likely impact the US market in unexpected way. The quick TLDR, if you missed it, 7,500 federal tax credit for new electric vehicles is ending September 30th. This is commercial 7,500 as well. And also the leasing loophole, $4,000 used EV tax credit ends at the same exact time. Of course, that's for people under, if you purchase from a dealer under 25K and also under 75K as an income limit. Commercial credit also ending. the ZEV credits aren't eliminated, but since the penalties go down to zero, nobody is worrying about meeting these goals. And battery manufacturing credits are staying, but there are new complicated sourcing restrictions that will be difficult to qualify for. The biggest thing here is that all brands, Tesla and all of them are going to have a rush to push incentives, maybe even increase deals before the incentives end. So, I mean, right now Tesla is in a little bit of a lull because usually they don't release any sort of incentives until after the earnings call. But I think Tesla plus all of the different manufacturers are going to dial it up because there is a timeline to try and capture the customers that are out there looking to buy an electric vehicle by the end of the quarter. Tesla sales are down. What is the largest sale of electric cars? I mean, maybe Tesla doesn't release their affordable model, and maybe we'll see what happens there in the near future. But I do expect to see at least some sort of incentives in the near couple weeks here, or maybe even the second month, which will be August. But I really feel like after the earnings call, they're going to drop some sort of incentive. The big three, GM, Ford, and Stellantis. Big three Detroit automakers have to build EVs to foreign markets, but I see them scaling back their plans for electric vehicles considerably. They will pivot to hybrids. And so that can be interesting. Rivian and Lucid, I'd love to be wrong, but I don't know if either of these companies can survive without a tax credit, but I'm sure they can survive, but I'm not sure they can survive with tax credits either. So that could be an interesting. Hyundai, Kia seem to double down with their EV vehicles in the US, but they'll shift some capacity to hybrids and plugins. This is all, a speculation. And of course, the Japanese Toyota Honda will sigh a breath of relief and keep converting gas cars to hybrid, which is their goal anyway. Chinese EVs, probably not going to be coming here, but could they sell 0-mile used cars in China? Or could they make a deal to invest billions in US factory to build cars here? That can be an interesting one. And maybe China could send some hybrid vehicles to the US to take advantage of the low 2.5% tariffs. And so very interesting to see. Let us know what you think is going to be happening in the future. What's Inside posted this that I thought was interesting. I don't feel bad for Tesla losing the US EV tax credits. Elon has been saying for years it's not needed, and Tesla sells so many cars, solar, and batteries worldwide. Quote, I feel bad for Lucid and Rivian. They aren't operationally efficient enough and don't have high sales yet to get to a low enough price to sell cars to be successful. The one big beautiful bill hurts them the most. Ford, Chevy, Mercedes are still going to be fine. They're probably happy and they can stick to gas cars and slow the money losing EV manufacturing now that the 2030 mandate is gone and oil subsidies are still in effect. Because like all these other different manufacturers, they can just pivot back to hybrid or whichever. But Lucid and Rivian, I mean, that's what they sell is electric vehicle. And even like Slate actually just removed like their pricing. I think they made it more loose with like it being in the 20s instead of like an exact price of $20,000. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter. Because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Joe for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.